Well everybody, it's January, it's freezing cold, but it's sunny. Sorry about the screen, but it's blowing a gale. Need the wind protection. So this is my first filmed ride, 2025. But it's not my first ride, I have been going to work on the bike. But we've been hit by ice. Don't know what it's like where you are, but in the northeast we didn't have that much snow, but we had a lot of ice, and I won't go out when there's ice or snow. Now where I work in North Yorkshire, they had loads of snow, so it's amazing how we got little microclimates not too far from each other. I tend to go a bit stir crazy if I haven't been on the bike for a while. Don't know about you. Suffering from the old steamy up visor, even though it's got a pin lock in it. So we're just pootling around the local roads. Hope you all had a good Christmas and New Year. We're all looking forward to a better 2025 in terms of weather, because the weather's been terrible. This is one of my pet hates up ahead. We've got 34 mile an hour in the national speed limit. Let's go. It is windy. So did any of you get any nice gadgets for your bike over Christmas? A lot of people have been buying these Aochi CarPlay units. I'm quite interested in one of those. Most of us have our sort of quad lock mounts on our bikes, and that means your phone's on there, and in the event of an accident that could get damaged, I guess. Or if your bike gets hijacked, your phone's gone. Terrible, you got to think of that in this day and age. People coming up and just robbing you of your bike. So yeah, I'm looking at one of them because they're what, with all the discounts, people like the Bingley Wheeler giving you, and Richie Vida I think, 22% off with their codes. You can get a decent unit with the front and rear dash cams if you want them for about 100 quid. That's a lot cheaper than replacing your £1,000 phone. So if any of you got one of them, I'd be quite keen to hear about it. And if you got a Tiger Sport, what did you use to mount it on the front here? So I've got the Palmer product screen adapter, which has a sat-nav bar on it, but I don't like it. I should sell it really, I guess, but I'm sure it wouldn't be too difficult to fit something behind these bolts. This lady had a MOT in January, passed with one observation about the headstock bearings being a tiny bit stiff in the middle. But as a lot of my commuting is in a straight line, that's to be expected, so part of the 12,000 mile service on this is to check and re-grease all of those. So there's all the doom and gloom about motorbikes, and yet my local shop had his busiest December ever, and he's just can't get enough of these Vosges 900s. They're selling like hotcakes. A lot of people are saying these Chinese bikes are rubbish, but you look at the spec of the components and they're pretty damn good. Reminds me of the British bikes when the Japanese came. Oh, we don't want this Japanese rubbish. Didn't take long before the British bikes were dead and Japanese had taken over. Really steaming up here. So I think that's a warning sign for Triumph and the Japanese brands that they need to get their act together. Honda have brought out the Hornet 900 at a very good price, so they can do it, and that has decent spec components as well. So yeah, if you've got one of these Aochi CarPlay or Android Auto devices, let me know what you think. Anyhow, just a short one. Hopefully people will be out on the bikes, might see a few today. But just for now, go on, front off biker, keep safe, keep riding, catch you in the next one.